Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss shunt faults and series faults. We know that faults are never desirable. Hence, we need to discuss about the severity of shunt faults. Under this category, we usually consider line to ground fault, line to line fault, double line to ground fault, and three phase fault. Further, we divide them into symmetrical and unsymmetrical faults. This green arrow indicates the point where we can say the amount of power is transmitted before fault. Subsequently, the curves are showing line to ground fault, fault, double line to ground fault, and three phase fault. Key question comes into your mind: what is the basic difference among them? In line to ground fault, any line of this healthy three phase system is grounded either solidly or through an impedance. Actually, happens because any phase of this transmission line is broken and touching to the ground, either directly to the ground or through some object. That object may be a plant, any animal, any other object like bus or car, etc. Hence, power transmission by three phases reduced. However, except this faulty line, other healthy lines are able to supply power as per their capacity. So, general question must come in your mind: what is a fault impedance? If the fault impedance is 0, in line to line fault, if any two line wires are connected through an impedance or short circuited, it means only one line or phase is only healthy for transmitting power. Others are not. Therefore, the power transmission is less as compared to the line to ground fault. So, this diagram clearly shows the line to line fault through an impedance. If this impedance is 0, the line to line fault is known as solidly short circuited of two phases. Now, line to ground fault. In the previous slide, we have seen line to line phase, and if these two phases are connected through an impedance and further they are touching to the ground through an impedance, the fault is known as double line to ground fault. Now, three phase fault. Here we can see in this diagram, if three lines are connected through some impedance, they may be either same or different. In three phase fault, we can see the diagram. The transmission line are joined together by three impedances. These three impedances may be same or different. Moreover, because of this, the further transmission of power is affected. Hence, this fault is considered the most severe among the other faults. Three phase fault. In this diagram, we can see three lines are connected together by three impedances. If these three impedances are same, the fault is known as symmetrical three-phase fault. Otherwise not. This curve is showing the power transmission during three-phase fault. In three line to ground fault, we can see the diagram. Here we can observe the difference. The difference is only of ground. In this fault, ground is also involved. What is expected amount of power transmitted to the load during three phase to ground fault? How does three phase shunt fault affect the system frequency? Let us discuss severity of series faults. In series faults, we consider mainly open circuit fault. One line open, two line open, or three line open. So these are basically open circuit faults, and they are considered less severe as compared to shunt fault, because in such faults the current is reduced and frequency is increased. However, no fault is desirable. How do you think, how do two phases open fault affect the system frequency? Thank you.